DubScandal Battle League. We are here at Cause and Effect at the Dickens Inn in Middlesbrough. Please, everyone, make a bit of noise! We're getting into our first battle of the day. I'm going to introduce the guy on my right-hand side. Everybody, please make a bit of noise for LSDean!
On the left-hand side, we got one of the co-founders of the league, my man, DTH. Make some noise! Go. We got the first round on LSDean. Let's go.
I said it's that emo rapper. You want to kill me? Please don't take your time. I hate being here more than I hate my life. You started battling in what? You started battling in 85. You asked me for a clash on your 30th birthday. I said, mate, I'm 9. Wait. I mean, Kofi asked me to battle. I said, easy, mate. He said DTH. You know the one with the green streak face? Looks like he's only ever eaten cheesy bakes and just goes on about the league he rates. Well, look at the scene you've made. Now, fuck that. Slap him to his senses like, look at the scene you've made. Have you seen you, mate? I mean, you battled Deviant. Spat twice as long and still might have lost. Now, I don't usually bring up old bars, but there's just one line I got tied upon, because you called yourself Roman Polanski. Bro, that guy's a nun. In hindsight, that might be wrong. Well, fuck it. I'm the retribution he's hiding from. Slurred speech like I spiked the Don. He's so plain, but I'm on a higher one. JFK shit. He's dead, but I don't even know which angle to fire from. On that old solo.
Let's go, Dave.
Yo, said on that old solo flex. It's jab, jab, uppercut. His jaw's moving, but he ain't talking. Feel like I just fucked up the dub. He's bleeding. Sweating, should have double cupped your fucking mug. It's just drug shit when LSDean's tab starts running up. I mean, they put me against a blatant amateur. What am I supposed to do? Praise his character like Jamie Carragher? Fuck that. I said I love to box, like I just escaped from Aperture and the team willing to kick off like we hate the manager. Yo. I said recently, fans didn't believe in me. To be honest, this battle is a step back. It's an easy free. Oh, don't make me repeat it, please, because when you step back, that's an easy free cheesy beat. It's that Northwest hero, Stevie G. Believe in me, everything I speak is heat. Ball anywhere like FIFA Street. I said I show up. One line leads to a headshot. This a meet and greet. I don't even gotta reach for these. Just race from point to point like Need for Speed. Fuck. I said it's raw, cuz. You came to have a battle. I came to cause a raw cuss, make sawdust of his organs with bars this cold. How the fuck am I to warm up? Time.
Let's go, Dave!
Right. So, Kofi came through. He said, Cause and Effect, John, I've got this battle for you. Listen, I jumped at the chance like a kangaroo or one of these battlers jumping queue, but I said, Kofi, who? He said, Dean. I said, who? He said, Dean. I said, who? He says, LSDean. You'll have seen him at Next in Line 2. I said, oh, cool. I guess beggars can't choose. But then I met you. Premier Battles. I was chilling with a brew. I bought a hat for the mandrels and I was doing great until I saw you. 2 rounds row and a month to go, there was no way I could lose. I spotted you in the corner with Jay Short and Heretic. That's when I realised I was standing with Jack Door and Fuse. Sorry, but I rewrote. What are you laughing at? I was not amused. I was not amused until my 17-year-old son pointed out your fucking shell suit. Dude, you've already pointed out I'm old, I'm 42. How the fuck could I stand there looking more on fleek than you? You were on beat too. It was obviously true, because you were on repeat too, and your jaw was swinging from side to side like an excited R2-D2. But do I fucking need you? What do I get if I actually beat you? Fuck all respect, because they're expecting me to, but here we are, Nathaniel, and welcome to DubScandal. I'm not your host for this evening, but I could be your manual, your Haynes guide, so you fit the part right. Might have heard rumours that I'm far right, but there's no segregation here, mate. There's no fucking apartheid, so forget what you heard about me. Dean, this is your 6th league. You're the tryout queen. What's next? NHL? Big Bash? The Bundesliga? Bitch, please. Made me sit down and pen a 6-speech. Prick needs to be exposed in this scene as a slick leech he appears to be to me. He went on KOTR. It's like Mickey Bowski the whole fucking league. You try that tonight and you're gonna get smacked in that wannabe goatee. Because this is not the palm tree. No, it's not. This is not the palm tree. So behaving's not a priority. Morrissey, you might see this man behaving badly, because if Jojo's with me, the mojo's sweet. But we're in Middlesbrough at the Dickens, and this dick ends this week. He came with great expectations, but the outlook from the house is bleak, and I don't need Shocks the Rebel here to know that for you, it's looking peak time.
Let's go.
What? I'm supposed to be nice because you're the owner of the league? Kofi booked me. Josh drove me. You ain't owed nothing from me. I show up with the team coke stuck to my jeans. I said it was going to be raw so you can get a cold cut of the beef. I mean, you started this league. You sat back and watch it unfurl. Seems that scene you set up leads to your own death like the ending of Gone Girl. Shit, you are not from the class that I'm from. Bro, you're not even the best rapper that I have used that line on. But credit's where credit's due. I will never credit you for anything you ever do. Because Conman got the word out. Kofi booked it for the large part. Mav was writing hard bars while she was in a car park. I'm trying to figure out what you do, because you can't bar. You freeze after you talk to the rappers like Nardwar. I'm like, how can this be? He co-founded the league and it amounted to me. Let's go back to Roman Polanski, because you gotta be direct to get something out of the scene. Shit. You should have just gone Battle of the Brave. Made a crazy spend. At least we'd pretend like we rate you then. After this, you're dead. You better go around the room and make amends. You was never good at battle rap. You're just good at making friends. Bro. I mean, after this, watch him whinging. Skriking in disbelief, his whole face says cry baby, rest in peace little people. He ain't get it still, this shit's fentanyl. It ain't hurt me but it's meant to kill. I won more battles, I said I won more battles last year than you ever will. And I won 2 battles last year. It was a bad year. Yo bro, you think I'm scared of you? Bro, after this, I've got to go on a night out with Raptor and Jay. Yo, I'm just fucking glad to stand on the stage so they can stop passing me AIDS. On the way here, I was like, can you slow down? You've got a battle today. And they got fucking banged in the face. I'm genuinely scared. I might fucking actually pray like, dear Lord, can you please make it so I don't get fucking stabbed by mistake? Time.
Right, before starting the second round, I'd like to thank everybody for making it here today. I'm sure Conman and Kofi have said the same. Especially you for making it here alive. Making it here today alive because you could. Let's start that again, shall we? Never freestyle. No. Right. So I'm happy you can make it here today. Pulled yourself away from playing your little Pete tapes while you cut yourself and masturbate. All right. I've listened to your music, mate, and I've only really got one thing to say. You are what they call one of those emos, mate, aren't you? One of those don't forget to alternate or you'll end up like Nemo, mate. But what is a fucking emo, eh? Because when I was your age, there weren't no emos, mate. They were goths. They wore black and they stayed in their lane. But then came Kurt Cobain and Eddie Vedder and everything changed. Yes, the music got better, but the men got strange, and now they're all lining up for some fucking black parade like Falklands War veterans weren't in a worse place. And yes, your SoundCloud page just sounds like every sound you ever made could be overlaid and played and not sound out of place. You sound like that strange maiden from back in the day when Cher could top the charts with any old shit. Best believe in life after love. Best believe they were bought by gay men. Be a man. Be a man.
Keep going.
Amen. Because you don't need guy liner. I'm on an all-nighter, so I'll black your eye when I high-five you, because as well as LSDean, you go by the name of I Know No One Likes Me. I know no one likes me. So if all this turns to shit, you could flip and maybe use that psyche. Because that name suggests that you got it about right, Dean. You know exactly how people feel about you. That's a big tick like Nike. Here to school me? Here to school me? Less than likely. This is the house of pain for you, and I brought my shit kickers. If you want to fight me, it's gonna get sticky, kid. No stems, no sticks, but if I'm giving you half a Charlie, it'll definitely be a house brick. I grew up when turning up for Sunday dinner on time was romantic. I grew up when turning up for Sunday dinner on time was romantic. I know nothing of this emo shit. If I wanted to die, I'd find the highest fucking building, jump off and fucking face plant it. Because you are not like me. See, if I go to the WC for a slash, it's for a slash. If you go to the WC for a slash, it's in a lukewarm bath. This prick's so sad that he's sponsored by a the plast. Fuck that, done with that. Time.
Yo, I said he brought up me trying to kill myself. Cool, I did that shit when I was in the worst depression, but now I ain't scared of nothing. Because I already met with the Grim Reaper and left a bad first impression. I mean, bringing...
Let's go!
Bringing that shit up. Are you fucking stupid, dude? If that's how I feel about me, imagine what I'll do to you. I said, this is the funny round as well, so it's a bit of a weird tempo change now. We gotta load it back. Like, alright. Yo, see, he's some kind of fucking music snob. Mentions a fucking artist or a band in every single scheme he uses, huh? Wants you to know his record collection's so large you'd get lost if you viewed it, Don. What I'm trying to say is, this dude's a knob. I mean, what, you like that 90s hip-hop, that real hip-hop shit? Bro, I will fucking show up and mumble rap at your funeral. Bro, I will fucking ad-lib your wedding. Bro, I will fucking auto-tune your kids so that they can start shelling. Let's go! Bro, I will fucking sell your auntie's annex and hope she gets a habit. And change your fucking dog's name to 21 Savage. Bro, I said I fucking hate these 90s dudes. Going on about, oh, I remember the 90s when it was fucking different, mate. What, with Kid and Play? Shit's the same, you'd fucking like it if you didn't age. But let's go back to that fucking non-shit. See, I take it back. Because the things you say in battle rap matter, my dude, they don't have to be true. So by no means am I calling him a nonce. I'm just saying you use battle rap to recapture your youth. I mean, what? You thought you was officially a wavy don because you chipped into the Patreon. Face looking 42, bars sounding 81, but since I'm here, let's get to those you look like bars they're waiting on. I said, bro, he sat there thinking, what a cunt. How the fuck do you look like both Tony and Tommy Robinson? Bro, you look like Ian Beale if he was peeled. Then fucking reconcealed in a meal deal. Bro, you look like you've never eaten anything that didn't contain beans. So crusty. Standing there like the big one out of Fantastic Four. Hey, yo, look at me, thing! Bro, no one told me Raoul Moat is now a ghost. You look like you died an hour ago. And now we're close. I can count the wrinkles on your forehead and figure out that you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, you're fucking power old! Bro, I'm not even gonna make fun of that, because you have got it bad. You're so fucking old, you look like Shox' dad. No. Every time Shox says a bar, he's in the back like, son, chill. Bro, you're fucking older than some hills. Bro. What? Like, so, not all of them, that'd be weird. Like, mountains of whoa, that's weird. Bro, you look like... Bro, you look like Dame Edna out of drag. And O'Shea in it. Mate, you look like Popeye if you've never heard of spinach. Yo. Alright, I'm kind of bored of this, so I'm just going to finish it. But this is one last line, it doesn't even make sense, so I might regret it. Bro, you fucking look like Brexit.
Nathaniel. Nathaniel. Are you like a fucking Mormon or a Quaker or something like that? A name like that. Anyway, and what I know you're not, is just another one of them millennial kids. But the 90s, they were last millennium kid. Get over it. They passed us by like you and I and your mum's ovaries. See, I'm not trying to say that we're brothers and shit, but in 1994, well, I was definitely fucking it. But don't worry, because soon I'll leave you. So you can go back to your substance abuse and go and sit back on the web like arachnids do and go and spew your drool about your bad day at whatever it is the fuck you do and all that bullshit how your family never understand you. You fucking wanker. They'll never make a man of you while you're standing there with your pockets full of everything they handed you. See, have you got a real job? Because you can't be living off that shit you flog. Because if you don't know LSDean, he sells LSE in his online spot. Contents that stock look like if I've cleared out our loft. It's all vintage Adidas and old Puma tops. He calls it retrograde clothing. I call it an online Oxfam shop. Because retrograde clothing, that's your advert. Because I bet you pay to stay open. Because apart from you and Bare Solutions, who's buying that shit? See, I hope you've got a lion and a witch, because it looks like my wardrobe from back in 1986. See, I'm not trying to start a war, bro, but with those clothes you're taking the piss. But I will discount it if you'll discount me that jacket on page 26. You don't know the one, the beige one. It's the one on that miserable bloke. Yeah. You know, stood next to that miserable bitch. I didn't check the children's section, but I bet they're all miserable kids. In the dictionary, cites hyperlink to show you what miserable is. What kind of company you're running when the models you're employing look like they've all just made Schindler's List. But they're pretty good clothes to get gassed in. Smashed in. Gassed in, smashed in, go out on a lashing, come all the way to Borough and then go out and then get glassed in, but this is DubScandal, so that's never gonna happen. Hello? I started this being nice shit, and this is the motherfucking thanks I get. Bottom of the card at cause and effect, must be the Alzheimer's, what did I forget? Oh yeah, I'm the fucking boss man. Kofi, cut me the charity check and we'll forget about this bed.
What's going on? It's your boy Steo, your favourite scouser you've never fucking heard of. Judging the LSDean vs DTH battle, I gave it pretty much clean sweep to LSDean, to be honest with you. It was one of those where some funny lines from DTH, and I am a fan of his, but like I've never seen LSDean before and he impressed me. He took pretty much every round, if I'm going to be deadly honest. I don't want to say that, but I'm not here to lie to you, so pretty much 3-0. Not much more I can say really. He's really impressed. I'll be looking for his battles in the future. 3-0, LSDean, let's go.
Really, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, we're saying this gives gift of the gab. Just watch the LSDean DTH. It's a 3-0, man. LSDean smashed that, man. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Old English here. Just watched LSDean versus DTH. I think LSDean took it 3 rounds pretty comfortably. I think his material was more consistent. It seemed better thought out, and I think it just attacked him more. It was more direct. DTH was good. He was entertaining in parts, but I felt like he didn't quite hit in some parts. And LSDean, I think his first 2 rounds were really solid. Third round was good, but for me the angle kind of went on a bit, but he did have some hilarious shit in there, so I'd still say 3-0 to LSDean.
DubScandal cause and effect. We've just had the first battle of the day. DTH went up against LSDean. It was a 3-0 decision, and it went to LSDean. Make some noise!
I just feel lost, and I need you to find me. I could read your mind even if you're standing behind me. At what cost? I think you need to remind me. If you're going through hell, then I will follow you blindly. I feel lost, and I need you to find me. I could read your mind even if you're standing behind me. My G, so you don't need no reminding. If you're going through hell, then I will follow you. I will follow you through darkness if you say that's where your heart is. I'm living 2 lives like Leo in The Departed. If I started at the bottom, will I see the top? Got me feeling low like my hat when I see the cops.